everybody. Our story of the week is called Little Acorns, and in this story we're going to talk about our seasons. Can you remember what season we're in at the moment? Shall I give you some clues? Okay, in this season it gets a little bit colder. In this season, the leaves start to change colour on the trees. What colours do they go? What colours do they change to? That's right, orange, yellow, red, brown. Well done. And then what happens to the leaves when they've changed colour? That's right, they fall off the trees. Who can remember our season? Super, we're in autumn. Well done. Now remember, on our morning report we've got a season song, so you can listen about some of the other seasons and see what happens when it turns into a different season as well. Okay, lots of little acorns. A little brown acorn fell down to the ground one windy and wet autumn day. The dry, crinkly leaves quickly covered him up, and right there he decided to stay. He snuggled up warm in his big leafy bed, deep down where he couldn't be found. Along came a walker who stepped on his head and squished him right to the ground. The weather grew colder as winter drew in, and soon he was buried in snow. He lay there so patiently, frozen in mud, awaiting the right time to grow. Do we see plants growing in the winter? No, it's too cold. The chill of the winter months dragged on and on. The snow stayed around for a while. Then finally, from behind heavy grey clouds, the sun gave a welcoming smile. The spring had arrived, so the acorn woke up and let out a laugh and a shout. He gave a small wriggle, a soft gentle jiggle, and started to grow and to sprout. Oh, what do you think the little acorn is going to grow into? Below him stretched roots, seeking water to drink and holding him firm where he stood, so he could begin to grow bigger each day and find his own place in the wood. Can you see the little acorn is grown so big now? And these little bits in the mud, those are called his roots, and that's what he uses to have a big drink of water. His roots travelled deeper, his stem grew up tall, and soon his green leaves were on show. They reached for the sun and its warm shining light. The breeze made them move to and fro. What's a breeze? Who knows what a breeze is? Very good. It's a soft, gentle wind. The little green sapling grew slowly each day. Becoming an oak is not fast. It takes many years to grow just big enough to be noticed if someone walks past. As spring turned to summer, the cool, rainy days soon ended and it became very dry. Then autumn began to steal time from each day and bring long, dark nights to the sky. That's what's happening now, isn't it? It's getting darker earlier. The seasons flew by, and in no time at all, the acorn grew into a tree. He rose up so slowly, straight up into the sky, trunk thickening for all to see. Can you rise up like a big tree? Hands in the sky. Good job. Now 20 years later, he's reached his full height, and he stands up so mighty and strong. His branches are stretching as wide as can be. His roots now incredibly long. The oak guards the forest by day and by night, and listened for each hoot and howl. His branches are home to the squirrel and bugs, some bats and a wise tawny owl. Can you see the wise tawny owl? Can you see the bat? The bat is hanging upside down. And can you see the bird sitting in her nest with her eggs? And I can see a beehive as well. What else can you see in this picture? Very good. All huddled together, new acorns hang on, each ready and raring to go. On each of his branches they sit tight and wait, excited to see what's below. The summer soon ends, no more blazing hot days or beautiful sunny blue sky. As autumn returns with its rich reds and browns, the trees wave the sunshine goodbye. A little brown acorn falls down to the ground one windy and wet autumn day. A dry, crinkly leaves quickly cover him up, and right there he is happy to stay. It's happened again, look, another little acorn has fallen off the tree, and he's about to grow, isn't he? Didn't our acorn grow so big? He was so little, and then he started to grow up, and he was getting taller and taller and taller. Can you grow up tall like an acorn? Very good, superstars. Now, your challenge for today is to see how tall you are, okay? So you might want to just go, you could go in your garden, or you could even do it inside and measure against a wall how tall you are, and see how tall everybody else in your families are. See who's the tallest, okay? Are you the tallest, or is your mummy the tallest, or your daddy, or your brother, or your sister? Have a little explore and see who is the tallest in your house. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the story. See you later. Bye.